How we doing? How we doing? Happy Sunday. And this is my fucking jam right here. We're gonna just roll every night. Every time we play this, we're just gonna let this song roll for just a couple minutes. Just enjoy it. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I know I did. Although every day kind of feels the same though, because I don't fucking ever leave the house. So y'all know that I had the same thing going on. Kendrick, you out there still, buddy? How we doing? All right. Let's go and do it. We still working with Bukowski, or did we get promoted? I don't remember. I don't remember what the fuck was going on at all. Marriage Made in Heaven. Who's involved here? We got Lester Patterson. Victim of a hit and run. Red Continental. Partial plate C38. Insurance letter. Had what the fuck written on there. Lester Patterson's wallet found at the scene. Intoxicated chest wound possibly caused with a hood ornament. We did find a bloody knife though. Witness report, an argument. Ledger statement. Possible business partnership between Leroy Sabo and Lorna Patterson. Alright. Who the fuck Shannon Perry? That's right, she was a witness. She gave us the fight. This is the Vic's wife. We haven't talked to her yet. Yeah, she's at home with this dude, Leroy Sabo. Dudley Lynch was the bartender. We nailed all his questions. We don't know anything about Leroy yet. And William Shelton, I think he owns that red Lincoln. I think we already looked at all the clues, right? Yep. So where are we going to go? The Shelton residence is circled. Because it's our current destination. Alright. Let's go check. I think I have a word with Shelton. I'll drive. Turn up down a little bit. How come they ain't talking to each other?
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you?
I didn't know I was making myself out.
Leave us in the vicinity. Hit the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to Amoco.
Cherries. Let's not hit anybody this case. Come on, get out of the way. Look at that moon. That's no moon. It's a battle station. Me mugged that dude. Man, I went for a walk today around the neighborhood. lady blew right through a stop sign. Me and fam were walking through. Like, she wasn't gonna hit us. Like, we were going the same direction. Well, we were going opposite directions, but we were both going at each other. But it was just, yeah, I mean mugged her the entire way. Man, it's a dead end.
All units in the vicinity, hit security guard 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa.
That light post jumped right the hell out in front of me.
Identify.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
Car 11K, see the security guard at 459 there now. 536 South Figueroa Street at Holscher's Textiles. 4 male suspects believed still in the building. Code 2.
Alright, what do we got here? Security guard called some shit in.
Where the hell have you been? 4 punks been helping themselves to the suits.
Oswald Jacobs, you work here?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down.
Oh,
Goes to the suspect.
You...
that's the guy from
You go
one of the stolen
first.
cars.
How about I back you up?
Stay down.
Can't tell from this.
How long do you think you can hold out? Stay in cover. Keep moving.
Get that guy, look at him.
Give me some cover.
Oh, bad, I'm trying to reload.
I'll be right behind you, Phelps.
There's the last one. He gets a shotgun blast to the fucking chest.
Car 11K. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I'll need an ambulance at 536
Code 4,
South
baby.
Figueroa Street, Holcher's Textiles. Also notify a supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner, and I'll notify your supervisor. All units 11K advises code 4 on the shooting at Holscher's
Hey,
Textiles.
we're almost
The suspects are down.
quarter of the way done with those. I think there's 4 desks, right? There's traffic, homicide, vice, and arson. So there's probably 10 of those cases per desk. Oh, you want to race, buddy? So quiet. What do you
Taking the next right.
Oh, it's up there though. Do a little Yui there. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Shelton, I should say. See what this guy's got to say. Think he's gonna be a runner? Why do we look confused pulling up? Leaving town, no?
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
He needs to drop his bag. Someone's gonna steal this shit.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Oh! Kowski, shoot him out.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
There goes his trunk.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Ooh, I'm doing pretty good.
Don't let that asshole get away.
I haven't hit anybody I'm not supposed to, I don't think.
Lay into his wheel, Archie. Come on.
All right, I give
I
up.
don't know the way. That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Show me your hands.
Get the fuck out the car.
How does a
You and your
vehicular
bow tie.
manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Alright, we're not done here
Leave
yet,
the
though.
coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Alright, so where are we going?
You can drive.
No, I'm driving. Let's see, I wonder how far away they were.
Our units also needs assistance, 540 West 9th Street and Uncle Sam's Army Supply, 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2, identify.
Pop him. Oh, that car should have stopped. They saw me coming in, they heard the sirens. Not my fault. Oh, at the beginning, Kendrick? Yeah, that music is dope. Don't turn, asshole. Come on, come home.
Straight through the next intersection.
RKO Theater.
Broadcasting from Los Angeles, California. This is KTI Radio. And now, news from Washington.
Drive safely.
Our units also needs assistance, 540 West 9th Street and Uncle Sam's Army Supply, 540 West 9th Street.
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't doing nothing. I've seen you little sons of bitches prowling around my store. I'll show you. I'll teach you not to.
Sir, drop the weapon.
That was
You've been
a drunk
drinking,
guy.
sir. You don't really want to.
3 times I've been robbed. Ain't nothing gets done about it.
Oh, damn.
Look out, more of them. Put them down.
I can't see him.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Real clever out there. I'm gonna find you.
Where the fuck did these guys go?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Right in the fucking neck. Right in the fucking jugular, man.
11 King calling KGPL. I've been involved in a shooting.
That's code 4,
Suspects are
baby.
down. Need an ambulance to 540 West 9th Street. It's code 4.
It's code 4.
Notify a supervisor.
It's always a code 4 when Officer Phelps, J-Dog is in the house.
Suspects are down at 540 West 9th Street. Shooting at Uncle Sam's Army surplus is code 4.
You got something against sirens, Phelps?
What are you a siren for? We're just gonna go tell a widow. Well, let her know she is a widow. I just realized it's a 1940s themed weekend here on this channel. We played Man of Medan, got boats from the 40s. This is in the 40s. Maybe it's not really, never mind. I could almost spoil the game. Hello, can you spoil a game this old? Alright, we're here. 9:26 a.m.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
It's absolutely
We're investigating the
about your
incident, ma'am.
husband.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
I don't think he got hit by a car.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Leroy Sabo.
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Yeah, I bet.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
All right, we'll take a look at her first. Cold as ice.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Says a little smirk. Ah, there it is. We don't have any evidence to the contrary. That's what we're trying to find. What was Lynch's statement? Okay, never mind. We don't have a statement of the other guy yet. Okay. Let's just go doubt.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Let's see what this says.
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
It's nothing personal. Just doing my job.
I don't think, because that's nothing specific. We need specifics.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
He's trying to pimp her out.
Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Yeah. What's up with this bar?
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Well, shit. We do got something on this.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
Economical.
You want
with
to
the
back
truth.
that up, little man?
Little man? Get the insurance letter.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
We didn't even need to use a point. I wanted to use some points. I'm gonna use your fucking phone while I'm here. You know why? Because fuck you, that's why. Where's their phone?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately.
Yeah.
Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
We're going to the morgue there, Bukowski. Fuck you, fuck you. We'll see you guys later.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about?
Because you're going to jail, bitch.
What another conversation?
I like how his pencils are always so pinpoint sharp. Can a pencil be pinpoint sharp? But I suppose it's not thin as in an ink pen. What the hell is all this shit? boys in blue. Oh, why that car's honking at me? I clearly had a good light. If he was going. Jumping across traffic. Oh shit. Alright, no, we're okay.
I think we need a siren.
I think we need that cop to get the fuck out of our way. Is what I think we need. Yeah, alright, we're here.
Rehab is for quitters.
Rehab is for quitters.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Sure is.
We could put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
There are
Alright.
3 kinds of people. Those who can count and those who can't.
I don't know if you guys heard that. There are 3 kinds of people. What's up, Nibbler? 3 kinds of people. Those who can count and those who can't. I like that. Where are we going?
Right here.
We're popping the cherries.
Turn right when you can.
Straight through the next intersection.
Where we going, baby? Where we going?
Straight ahead here. Left, coming up. Take the next left.
I didn't even see that post. I was watching those cars. And then you stop in the middle of the fucking road. Goddamn civvies. We're gonna creep up on them. Just go around back, Bukowski.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance.
What the hell we got
I see
here?
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
he go? Where'd he go?
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Damn. No, he's not getting out of this alive.
What?
Put the weapon down now.
Say goodnight then.
Help me!
No, code 4. What are you gonna do?
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I could have taken him alive if we could have gotten kept up on him.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
That's how we roll, baby. Damn, 420 vehicle damage. Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Could we have gone back to Ray's? I mean, we still got 5 out of 5, so... A slip of the tongue. I think this is DLC. They slide the DLC right in there.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Chill out, Cap. El Capitan.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Corner, gonna take it.
Alico. This must be like Amico. Come on, Bukowski.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Straight over.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to do that. Spoon all over his front.
You know we've got a siren, Phelps.
It probably would make things a little easier there. Just trying to get greedy. Music in this game is so dope. Six West 2nd Street, 1222. Oh, they interrupted our lunch break. That's why we were fucking grumpy.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup.
in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Where's this guy going?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh! I should be nicked for the city damage on that
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oh, see, they just don't want you to win yet. Why is Mikowski shooting at him? I probably didn't need to run into him, but...
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Out of the car now!
Give it up, LAPD!
Who the fucker is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Coombs
Looks like
Automotive.
we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Kaiser Frazer. $2,000. $2,500. It's a pink slip?
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
It looks legit. Marquee Printing Company. Why do you
have
run?
a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Why's he blinking so fucking much? Yeah, he's just kind of looking around while he's blinking there. Fuck this dude. What you wanting for?
Better give us something, Cliff. Or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Fucking dope head.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Yeah, is he blinking? Not like he was blinking. He was fluttering. But he's gonna blink a lot. Maybe we got lucky in that last one. But I don't know what else we're gonna do with this one.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Can't use the phone? Alright.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
I thought I was
People
gonna
were
kill that
all looked
lady.
above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this
Bukowski's calling
communist
him out
crap
for
about treating
racial
everybody the
profiling.
same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you were.
Careful!
Oops. Got a little out of control up there.
Cross over, keep going straight. You'll be taking the next right.
The other night, I had a date with the cutest little girl in the 48 states, a hybrid uptown fancy little thing.
Yeah, we're here.
She said she loved me, and it seemed to me that things were just about like they are.
Again, we've been here before.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service.
Maybe this isn't the same
You
place.
looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Shoot him, Bukowski. Fucking shoot him.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Marquis Brennan. I like how he folds it with one hand. He does that.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
All right, what's he look like? Calm, cool, collective.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Yeah, I'm buying it.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay, what's she look like?
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Seems legit.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says
think he's telling the
Marquee
truth.
Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Alright. This guy's been
When
totally
exactly
upcoming.
did you hand over
forthcoming
the
with
check,
us.
Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Close of play. He's looking a little off there. We don't have evidence of what the check. Just doubt him.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Alright, smart dude.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Alright, you cocksucker.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Alright, let's find this chick. And I feel like changing our outfit when we're done with this, too.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting
crazy
an
bitch on the
APB
loose and we
Gene
need someone to pick
Archer,
her up.
age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages for me, please.
James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
Who wants a 5-star goddamn wedding?
Let's go and check out the Gene Archer's house.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line.
Yeah.
Just to get the hell out of there.
Well, that doesn't look like Gene Archer's house. You like that jacket? I forgot to change my clothes. Let's see what else we got.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Sure you want to check out Marquee Printing? Yeah, we're on the Sunset Strip. We got the Broderick, Sharpshooter, Chicago Lightning. I kind of like Chicago Lightning. The Sword of Justice, Golden Boy. We're gonna go back to Chicago. Do for the Ill Town, baby.
Goddamn maniac!
I am the fucking police, bastard. You got a problem? Sorry about that, guys. I had to, ain't no little problem. Alright, get out of the intersection.
Straight through.
Let's slow down at least. This station's right here. Yep, it is. All right, we got Mr. Belasco.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Secretary's room? Where are we going here?
Mister, a man like you always loses the battle of wit because you're unarmed. Crummy bastard.
Red light. Bet you never saw it.
James Belasco?
What the fuck is this guy being a dick
I want a
about?
lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
James Belasco?
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
This guy must have
How do we know
escaped
that?
the loony bin. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Well, we can't take him in truth on that one.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Okay.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Wait, tell the truth. Ooh. Which do remove an answer, but it's gonna give us doubt and lie. You know what's going to. We know he's lying.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Ooh, it removes those answers too. (146 Fremont Avenue). 146 Fremont Avenue. They got the same fucking address.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
I'm getting there.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
We have no evidence on that, whatever. That's the first time we've even thought about it.
Give
me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Damn.
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Can we get a little more specific, motherfucker? Why are you looking around all creepy?
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
Hey, we got our intuition point back.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
I guess if we didn't get that information from
Mary says he'll sing. Only if
the
I
car dealer, we would get it there. Oh, I need a drink. Hang on.
Can you identify the man in this picture?
Wake up, Cole.
Now you want me to lie. See, they're not yet. Can you bring the fire?
All right.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I want to make it. You know you make it.
Go, Phelps.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting table.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know?
Should we have ran? Should we have gotten the car?
I don't need this.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money. I understand you, but thousands
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
She looks like she's telling the truth. But we know she's lying. Do we want to use an intuition point? Or just go doubt? Let's just go doubt.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars
What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Well, we know you're lying.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
What do we got here? Oh yeah, he sold it. They worked together.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Bigelow.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
You're lying. You remember just fine.
And how exactly do you know that?
Fake address. It's probably Doubt. Assuming it's Doubt. It's definitely not telling the truth. Yeah, let's go Doubt.
Looks like I was mistaken. Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street.
All right, there
Big
we go.
warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Alright. So now we can go investigate the cars or the pink slips.
Obnoxious oaf.
Hey, it's even
Goddamn
unlocked.
Harry thinks you should get
Femme
fresh in every
imbecile.
season. I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures today.
Nope, can't use the phone. Look at this trash truck. I saw you, motherfucker, down. Fuck you. Let's go to Marquee. Let's go check out the printing company. Quickly branch every question in the interview with Gene Archer. That's all it does. I came really close into that guy's life.
Friendly girl.
Take the next right.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you?
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo so in the interest of maintaining a food market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Cruise up to it. Alright. That must be Mr. Gordon Lightbolt.
Okay, he's had enough.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
Hiya, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Can we look around? There's no investigative music.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
I don't know. Alright, what you know about this shit?
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
You, sir, are full of shit.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
They probably wouldn't, though. He looks like he's being legit. Oh! What was that?
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Motherfucker.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Give me that book.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Hold on, they said Bigelow. It was the Archer.
Encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if
I didn't get to look at anything else. I just remember that from Gene Archer's interview. Alright, no detective music, so let's get out of here. Ooh, we're not done here. Ooh, the chase music came on.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Everybody out of the way. be able to do whatever you want when your sirens are on. Like, if somebody hits you, you shouldn't be taxed for it. Like that. That should be on that guy. Even though I threaded the needle, but he's supposed to be pulling the fuck over, man. He sees the siren, he hears the chariots. That's the way she should go.
You're taking the next left.
Alright, second left. You going in blazing?
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Look at Bukowski, he's got a golden gun.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so.
Where the hell are these fuckers at? Did I get that guy? I think I did. Where'd I lose my hat?
Come get me.
How long do you think you can hold out?
As soon as he pokes his head out.
The hell blew up?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
I just got fucking blown up. Oh, where did that guy come from?
That's George again. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Alright, let's look around here. Check this office first. Well, we got a funnel.
Maybe if...
The bong and beers in here. What we got here?
Marquee Printing Company.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like going direct to the source.
We got some gambling slips. Scoring Lightball's name on it.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your
Mr.
neck,
Bigelow.
But I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about Marquee
Come on,
Printing.
Steve.
You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
think because he did that, yeah, I don't believe him. What's his point? It says the community. 78% say doubt. All right, let's follow the
There are at
community.
least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message.
Tough guy.
Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
All right, what you got with him?
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
What? We know who Lightfall is. Huh?
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Oh shit, we got a lot of stuff here. He was in the ledger. Was it delivery ledger?
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquis Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Oh, he's gonna get off that easy? Well, we gotta go get Gordon Lightfall now. We ain't done yet. Come on, Bukowski. Come on, guys. There's nothing to see here.
I swear, this town is going on. This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Hail in Washington is again the nation's focal point as the 80th Congress.
All right, let's wrap this up.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency?
Well, you know, it wasn't their fault,
It's always
actually.
one
It's
of
all
two.
Gene Archer that she tried to come up. Fucking cop falling out in front of me? Come on, we're almost there. Gas barrels in the back of that. GTA, we'd shoot it. See, that guy could have stopped. He didn't have to keep going. Oh, Mr. Lightfall. Hello. You think we get out? After you cinema see me in here?
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Motherfucker.
We found a
kissed
box
my
of pink
ass.
slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
What about your betting slips?
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Gambling debts. Or is it the betting slips? Go betting slips.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
You're going to jail, motherfucker.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
He's just hanging out, reading the paper. Alright, well, we're going to end it right there, guys. Let's get a report card. Oh, we nailed all that. We fucked some cars up, though. With the theft racket smashed, Lightball and his cronies will climb over one another to cut a deal. That's right, they will. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what the case is. We can just restart the case and see what's on. Ooh, we got some army shit though.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Damn. Golden Gate 48. The Fallen Idol. Oh, I kind of remember this case. This one's creepy. Not creepy in a good way, though. Boom. And we won't go any further than that. Nibbler, Kendrick, appreciate you guys coming out. Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. I'm out of here.